All right, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Murdoch Field here at Providence Day School for some varsity baseball on this beautiful April day. We're in the middle of announcing the Chargers lineup in their matchup today. So we'll just start off on here. We're a little behind, but batting up first is going to be Bo Ziegler, followed by Tyler Nee. Then batting in the 3 spot is going to be Adam Dunafe. Then after him will be Colin Quinlan, Grayson Tappy, Brad Rivera, Will Brindley, and Ryan Smith, a cohort of seniors. And then last but not least in the 9 hole is going to be Hudson Adams. All right, that was the national anthem, as you could hear over the audio, or perhaps not. We are quite far away from the field up here on the field house, but happy to be bringing you this afternoon's game between the visiting Lions of Hickory Grove Christian, sitting at 13-2 on the season, to take on your Providence Day School Chargers, who are 5-4 as of right now, 2-1 within conference, and Providence Day coming off a impressive win last time we were on the stream this Tuesday, an 11-1 victory over Gaston Day. But today is a much more difficult challenge for Jim Serby and his guys, as they are taking on a very talented Hickory Grove Christian squad. As we mentioned, they are sitting at 13-2 on the season, coming off a 4-1 victory against the Carolina Royals. So tune in, because we have a feeling that this is going to be a good one. And if anything, this is going to be a pitcher's duel as well, as starting tonight for the Chargers is going to be senior Grayson Tappy, who has a 3.15 ERA on the year and is the Chargers' best pitcher. So expect big things from him. And on the other side, we are having Connor Berezino with his 2.8 ERA on the mound for the Lions, in which have only lost twice on the year, an 87% winning percentage. Not too shabby from Hickory Grove, and Providence Day looking for a quality win here on this scorching April day, ladies and gentlemen. It's about 82, 83 degrees here at Murdoch Field, and just like that, we are getting ready to play ball. First up at bat for the Lions is Trey Hager, number 4. And Tappy getting ready to unwind his first pitch of the game. This first one is popped up, and that'll be a foul ball. Good contact right there from Hager. Tappy lets this one go, and it's going to be high. That's a ball, so 1-1 count on Hager. Hager, the junior, is batting .357 on the year with 15 hits. It looks like that'll be called ball 2, so a 2-1 count. That one, contact is made to third base, thrown to first, and that is over the head of the first baseman. On the throw, that was Tyler Nee, unable to connect with Will Brindley, that's Bo Ziegler, who is playing at first base, and that is the first hit of the game for either squad on the first at bat. So Hager will head to first. And next up is Travis Snell, number 10. And that first pitch is going to be a ball, so a 1-0 count early on Snell. Snell tried to lay a bunt right there. That one hit to Tyler Nee again, and he'll get the out at second base. A nice throw from Nee to Ryan Smith, who is playing second base. And with that, the Chargers get their first out of the game, and now the only runner on base is Snell, who is on first. And coming up to bat in the 3-hole is number 15, Cam Miller for the Lions. Tappy tried to pick off Snell at first base, unable to do so, but keep him honest right there. In 4 appearances this season, Grayson Tappy is 1-1 on the year. As that pitch is in there. And that'll be called a ball. And Snell will steal second base right there. Quinlan, the catcher, unable to even get a chance to fire that one down to second. So runner on second for the Lions here with Miller still at bat. And that one will fall in the dirt for ball 3. As Tappy has already thrown 10 pitches early in this one, so the Lions making the most of their at-bats here early. And that one is high for a ball 4, so Cam Miller will take first base. Snell will reside at second. And now up at the plate for the Lions is going to be number 7, Drew Lonzo, the lefty. Lonzo batting .400 on the year, one of the best averages on the team for Hickory Grove. As he takes a swing at that one and misses, so strike one. A nice pitch in there by Tappy. Tappy keeping Snell honest there at second base. Still count 0-1. There's only one out in this inning so far on a fielder's choice that Tyler Knee threw to second base. As the bunt is laid down right there, and a great one at that. And that will lead to an out at first base, but the runner Snell went from third to home, so the out, the sac bunt right there, able to bring the runner from second to home. So a nice play right there from Hickory Grove to get on the scoreboard. A quick 1-0 lead here for the Lions. Now Connor Berezino, the pitcher for today's game. That pitch is, looks like that one hit Berezino, so he'll head on to first base. Runners on first and second now for the Lions. And next up to bat is going to be number 11, Jordan Little. Little on the season, batting .324 on 51 plate appearances, so good numbers right here for the sixth batter. And that one goes behind Quinlan for the error, so both base runners will advance. And that gives the Lions 2 more in scoring position, so a crucial error right there on the exchange from Tappy to Quinlan, as that'll be ball 1 against Jordan Little. That pitch is going to be in there for a ball. 2-0 count right now. Lions up 1-0. As Tappy has thrown 15 pitches, and that one is hit far into the outfield and secured right there by the Chargers. 3 outs to close the inning right there. And Providence Day will go up to bat in the bottom of the first, down 1-0 for the Lions. On 15 pitches, they had 3 hits, and the Chargers had 2 errors, so opportune base running right there by Hickory Grove, and we will be back with you for the bottom of the first. All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen, for the bottom of the first. Leading off for your Providence Day School Chargers is going to be number 3, Bo Ziegler, who is starting at shortstop today, but was the starting pitcher in their victorious effort against Gaston Day School. So Bo will be the first to get a taste of the pitcher for the Lions, and that is Connor Baranzino. His first is in there for a ball, so a 1-0 count to start off this at-bat for Ziegler. And that was in there for a strike, so 1 up. Baranzino throws that one into the dirt, so that'll be 2-1. That one is off the back tarp, so a 3-1 count here for Ziegler, leading off for the Chargers. And he pitched an excellent game out on Tuesday. Started it off very well and got the Chargers out of some sticky situations. Eventually got subbed out, and Adam Dunafe was able to close it out for Providence Day. And that one is in there for another strike, so a full count now on the first at-bat of the game. And Ziegler able to make contact with that one, but it'll pop right behind the catcher, hit the netting, and so Ziegler able to keep the at-bat alive right there. And Ziegler lines that one down center field, able to get the single on the full count. A great at-bat by Bo Ziegler right there. 7 pitches, hung in there, was able to get the base hit right there for the Chargers. So a nice start to this one for Providence Day, as stepping up to the plate will be number 2, Tyler Nee, number 17, batting number 2, and the third baseman for the Chargers, the second straight underclassman to step up as he makes contact with this one, and it's over the head of the second baseman. Another single on the first pitch of that at-bat, so very stark contrast to Ziegler. It took Ziegler 7 pitches and a long at-bat to get on base, and Nee gets a single into center field on his first at-bat and his first pitch seen of the game, as the Chargers now have 2 runners on base and no outs. And this will bring up the designated hitter, number 9, Adam Dunafe. And as we were saying earlier, Adam stepped into a big role last game as a relief pitcher, able to get the save for the Chargers. The senior seeing more action as of late. And that'll be a strike in there on the first pitch from Baranzino. This one low and inside, so that'll be a 1-up count on Dunafe. Ziegler and Nee on base for the Chargers, as Dunafe gets this. That'll be a strike on Dunafe, so a 1-2 count here on the senior. Once again, no outs yet for the Chargers. And that is going to be in there, but that throw from second base to second base from the catcher is over the head. but Ziegler unable to run as he slid back to second. A smart play right there by the underclassman as Dunafe looks and gets striked out. So that's the first out of the game for the Chargers as Colin Quinlan will step up to the plate for Providence Day. That one is low and away, so a quick 1-0 count right here on Quinlan. That is another ball, so 2-0 on Quinlan. 1 out. Nee and Ziegler remain on first and second. That is the third ball, so a 3-0 count here. Very favorable for the senior Colin Quinlan. That's going to be a strike, so a 3-1 count now. Quinlan looking to capitalize on the runner in scoring position, and he'll take that one. So the bases are now loaded for Providence Day with 1 out. As Grayson Tappy, the pitcher for the Chargers, is going to step up to the plate, number 15, one of the senior leaders for this Charger squad. And Quinlan will get a substitute. His pinch runner will be Channing Goodwin, one of the only underclassmen, let alone freshman, on this Chargers team, put in these situations for his foot speed, as he is on first and he is on second and Ziegler is on third. Tappy takes that one, so it'll be high for a ball 1. Tappy makes contact with that one, and it is caught in the outfield. The relay home, and he's going to be out. A double play right there. Ziegler tried to get in home and was tagged at the plate. A beautiful throw right there by the center fielder for Hickory Grove, and that was a beautiful play right there by the Lions as they escape the inning with the 1-0 lead. Chargers get no runs off of 2 hits and no errors, and we will be back for the top of the second. 1-0 Lions. All right, welcome back for the top of the second inning here. Lions on top, 1-0, as the catcher for Hickory Grove, number 6, Las Santos, is up at bat. And he'll take the ball right there, so a quick 1-0 count. Santos just coming off and making an excellent play at home plate, tagging out Bo Ziegler as he was sliding in to try to get the run for the Chargers on an attempted sac fly, as that is a second ball for Tappy, so it'll be a 2-0 count on Santos. And Santos takes a swing at that one, goes in the dirt for a foul, so a 2-1 count now on the 7 batter. Tappy's pitch looks like it'll be high, so that is going to be ball 3 on Santos. 3-1 count here to start the top of the second. And that one will be ball 4. That was a high pitch by Tappy, and Santos will take first. Now up at bat for the Lions is going to be number 1, Jordan Rowell. Rowell, in 12 games played this year, has a .250 average with 5 hits, 4 of them being RBIs. So solid season right here from the junior as he is up at bat. Batting 8th for the Lions as Tappy checks it back to first base, trying to keep the runner honest as the Lions walk their way on to first base. Las Santos, a pinch runner, is in. And that pitch is going to be off of someone. It looks like maybe the chest plate of Quinlan. So Tappy's first pitch at this at bat goes for a ball. That pitch bounces near the newly named Jim Serby dugout for a 1-1 count on Rowell. Oh, excuse us. It's a 1-2 count. That pitch that we were unsure of where it bounced off of. It's an 0-2 count. Sorry, that pitch that we saw bounce off was in fact a foul ball. Hard to see from up here, as we have mentioned before, as Tappy checking it back to first base again. And that one looked like it could have been a strike, as it is called a ball, and that'll make it a 1-2 count now against Rowell. And that'll be strike 3 right down the middle, and Tappy gets his first strikeout of the game, as that brings up the bottom of the order for Hickory Grove, and Rain Franklin, number 5, will step up to the plate to take on the challenge of Providence Day senior pitcher Grayson Tappy. There is a runner on first, 1 out. And for the third time in this inning, Tappy tries to pick off the runner at first, unable to do so. And Tappy's pitch right there is going to be hit, but for a foul behind Quinlan. He'll pick it up and throw it back to his pitcher, and with that, it'll be a 0-1 count. That pitch is low and away, so that'll be a ball. Make the count 1-1 now, as Tappy is approaching the 25 pitch mark here midway through the second inning. And Tappy throws it back to Ziegler at first base yet again. Very cognizant of that runner on first, as the Chargers now with 1 out, looking to hold strong, and that one will also be low and away from Tappy, so make the count 2-1. That one hit into right field. Runner stays at second, and a nice hit right there, deep in the count by Jordan Rowell. Oh, excuse me, that was Rain Franklin on the hit. Jordan Rowell did strike out earlier. And that brings back up the top of the order for the Lions, as Trey Hager, who hit a single in his first at-bat, start off the game for Hickory Grove, will step back up to the plate, looking to continue his success here against Tappy. A big swing right there, but unable to make contact to make that strike one. An 0-1 count here on Hager, as Tappy threw a nice off speed to catch Hager swinging. Runners on first and second for the Lions, 1 out. That one will be in the dirt, so a 1-1 count now, but runner on second base flirting with scampering on over to third, Ryan Smith, making sure none of that happens alongside his shortstop, Brad Rivera. And that one is going to be caught in the outfield. So a nice job right there by Brad Rivera, number 4. That pitch right there. Will be low for a ball. Actually, it looks like that is going to be a strike, so 0-1 count now. 2 outs in the inning as contact is made right there, and that one is going to drop right in front of Brad Rivera. He's going to gut it home. And both base runners will score for the Lions, make it 3-0 here in the middle of the second as that hit right there. As that hit right there by Travis Snell. The single blooped into the outfield right there, able to bring in two. So a nice play by Snell, getting his second single of the game. And now back up is going to be Cam Miller, who was walked at his first at-bat. But that first pitch by Tappy is going to be a strike, so an 0-1 count here early. Chargers couldn't escape the inning without surrendering a couple of runs on that last base hit, so let's see if Tappy is able to rebound from that right here. This one high for a ball one, excuse me. This one low and outside, a nice catch right there by Quinlan, but the count will be 2-1. The first base is going to steal, and that one is very far gone, and looks like that's a home run right there. Make the score 5-0, and the dinger deep into center field, courtesy of Cam Miller. Able to put the Lions on top by even more. A great swing right there by Miller. Bats third for a reason, ladies and gentlemen, and with that, it's opening up a little here as the Lions have assumed that 5-0 lead midway through the second. And Cam Miller just blasted that one into center field, about as far as you have to hit it to get a home run on Murdoch Field. As now Drew Lonzo that is, will come back to the plate, looking to keep the momentum going for Hickory Grove. Tappy gets a strike on that first pitch. And on that home run, Rivera looked like he was trying to track it, but just too far gone on that blast from Cam Miller, as that ball right there will result in a 1-1 count here. And the Chargers had 2 outs in the inning, just couldn't escape, and Cam Miller made them pay right there. A great hit, as that'll be ball 2. And that one goes to first base, and the first baseman right there, Bo Ziegler, no one there to help him out, as, well, actually it looks like that will be a foul ball, so Lonzo will head back to the plate. It looked a little lackadaisical out there for a base hit, so we'll run it back right here. 2-2 count. on Lonzo as Tappy looking to close out the inning here in what has been an unfavorable one, to say the least, for the Chargers, and Tappy's able to do so. Lonzo swings and misses, and that's the second strikeout of the inning for Grayson Tappy, but unable to stop that great inning for the Lions. 4 runs as they capitalized big time. Tappy was able to throw 2 strikeouts, but the Lions score 4 runs on 2 hits, most notably the home run, the 4th of the year for Cam Miller, and they take a 5-0 lead into the bottom of the second. We will be back for the bottom of the second after this break. You're watching the Providence Day School Sports Network. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the bottom of the second inning. Hickory Grove Christian on top of your Providence Day School Chargers by 5 to the tune of a 5-0 lead. Providence Day looking to claw back in this one, and it'll have to start with Brad Rivera, number 4, the senior captain, who is up at plate, and that'll be a quick strike right there. So 0-1 on Rivera. Rivera able to line this one out into left field, and it's over the head of the left fielder. Hits the back wall. Rivera's still going. Is he going to try to run through second? And he will stop right there, but a nice hack at that one by Brad Rivera. Gets the extra base hit, so give him a double to start off this second inning, and a nice start to this one for the Chargers. That's the 3rd hit of the game for the Chargers. Unable to capitalize thus far, especially on that double play to end the bottom of the first, as Tappy's attempted sac bunt ended up being rifled home by the center fielder, and Bo Ziegler was caught at home as Tappy was going, and that pitch was a little errant right there, and it'll result in Tappy being able to get to third base. So now, Rivera getting to third base. So now a great position here to start off the bottom of the second for Providence Day. Up at bat is number 8, Will Brenly. Make that a 1-1 count right here on Brenly, and Brenly's batting average is only a .095, so a difficult season at the plate for Will Brenly, but looking to turn it around here as that one goes down the third base line, and a ground out right there to get the first out of the inning. A nice play right there by the Lions, as Ryan Smith now, the senior, number 5, is going to step up to the plate for Providence Day. Ryan Smith batting .154 on the year on 18 plate appearances. Looking to get his bat going a little, and that one is going to be in there for strike 1. And Smith makes contact with that one, but goes straight to the third baseman, and the Lions get their second out of the inning. And in the 9 hole, coming up to bat for Providence Day is number 21, Hudson Adams. He's been playing left field today. And that'll be a ball on Baranzino, so 1-0 count against Adams. Tappy still on third base. Providence Day desperately needs to get a run right here as Adams pops this one up. And it is caught. That'll be handled by Jordan Little, the center fielder for the Lions, who made that beautiful throw home in the bottom of the first, and Providence Day not able to take advantage of Rivera's double, leaving him at third base after he stole. And with that, we will make our way to the top of the third inning. On that one in the second, Providence Day scores 0 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and we will be back for the top of the third with the Providence Day Sports Network. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hickory Grove Christian on top of Providence Day, 5-0 here on the top of the third, and there's been a pitching change over the break. Now stepping to the mound is going to be number 4, senior Will Brenly. Well, excuse me, number 8. That one is in there for a strike on his first pitch, 0-1 count. Batting is the pitcher, Connor Baranzino, and that one will go foul. Good contact nevertheless, but a quick 0-2 count against Baranzino. And Will Brenly, according to our stat sheets, it looks like Will Brenly is actually getting some of his first run at pitcher this entire season. So Coach Jim Servey going deep into his bag of reserves, looking to find some sort of hot hand on the mound, as Tappy surrendered 5 quick runs in the first 2 innings, and that pitch is in there for a ball. So Brenly that close to a strikeout, unable to get it. Count will be 1-2 against Baranzino. And Baranzino swings, and he will strikeout right there. Brindley with a nice start to his pitching season as he gets a strikeout on his first at bat. And now up to the plate for Hickory Grove is going to be number 11, Jordan Little. Jordan Little is 0 for 1 in this game, but was tied for the leading home run hitter for this Lions squad until Cam Miller blasted that one into center field in the second inning. Miller has 3 home runs himself this year, not too shabby, as that one has made contact with a 1-1 count now, as Brindley looking to continue his momentum from that first at-bat in which he got his first strikeout of the season. This pitch is hammered, and that is going to be a home run. Little blasts that one into the center field even farther than his teammate Cam Miller, and for the second time this game, the Lions get a home run, and Quinlan going to the mound to talk to Will Brindley, as that dinger right there from Jordan Little is able to put the Lions up 6-0 here, and that one was an absolute moonshot. Almost landed in the softball field adjacent to our baseball field here at Providence Day. And it has been all Lions here in the top of the third. That'll be a ball on the first pitch after that home run. Up at bat is Les Santos, the catcher. He was walked on his first at bat. And ball 2 will be thrown right there by Brindley outside. Brindley throws that one to the dirt. That'll make the count 3-0 against Santos. Looking to get his second walk of the game. And he'll do so. So Santos trots on over to first base, in which he'll most likely be substituted for, as he is the catcher for the Lions. And back up to bat is going to be Jordan Rowell. He struck out his first time up, which was early in the second inning. But this time he will be facing Will Brindley instead of Grayson Tappy, and the Lions get to get an out this inning. Chargers. All right, that pitch is in there for a ball, so make it 1-0. Oh, excuse me, that was a strike. So, correction, 0-1 count against Rowell. And that is going to be a stolen base right there. Ryan Smith unable to get the runner in time, and that runner safely gets to second. And the pitch was a ball, so nothing went right there for the Chargers. The count right now is a 1-2 against Rowell, as Quinlan and Will Brindley deliberate at the mound. And the pinch runner, number 2, Sam Snell, not to be confused with Travis Snell, was the one who got that steal, as Brindley overthrows that one. Make the count 2-2 now. Providence Day still needs 2 outs to get out of this one. And once again, Brindley overthrows the strike zone, and the full count now with the runner on second, Snell. Rowell will call time, step back into the batter's box. Big pitch right here for Brindley, looking to get the second out of the inning. And he is unable to do so, so that'll walk Rowell and bring up number 5, Rain Franklin. And even from up here, we could hear some disagreement from the Providence Day fan section with that call. As Brindley and Quinlan will have a conversation at the plate. At the mound, excuse me, and runners on first and second for the Lions. Only 1 out in this top of the third. And one of the Chargers' biggest struggles this year has been relief pitching, and very thin at the starting pitching position, as well as Tappy came out after only 2 innings of work, allowing 5 runs. And Will Brindley trying to hold his own in there, but once again, this is his first action on the mound of the entire season, so uphill battle right now for Providence Day, as Quinlan makes a base-saving catch, possibly, as it was very close to going over his head, and that'll make the count 1-0. This time Brindley will throw that one in front of the plate. Make it 2-0 now on Rain Franklin, who singled in his first at-bat in the second inning. And Franklin pops this one up. It is caught by the first baseman. That's Grayson Tappy, who has moved to first base, and with that one, it'll give the Chargers their second out of the inning. As the top of the order comes back up for the Lions, and that's going to be number 4, Trey Hager, in the game. He has 1 hit, which was a single, to start off the contest, and then in the second inning had a fielder's choice in which he was out, but he did get an RBI. Hager lines that one right to Tappy. Tappy fumbles it and dives to the first base, and he was able to tag it just in time. Almost a huge error for Tappy right there, but redeems himself and gets the out, and Providence Day escapes the inning, but not before allowing another long shot to Jordan Little, number 11 for the Lions, and Hickory Grove is already up 6-0 as we are entering the bottom of the third. Providence Day will come up to bat once again. The Lions got 1 run off of 1 hit, that home run by Little, and with that we will take a break before returning for the bottom of the third. All right, welcome back, everyone, for the bottom of the third inning here at Murdoch Field. Lions on top 6-0, and Providence Day trying to come back in this one. Up at bat for Providence Day is the shortstop, Bo Ziegler, back at the top of the order for Providence Day. And that'll be a strike on the first pitch from Berezino. 0-1 count early on Ziegler. And a second strike thrown in there, so a quick 0-2. And Ziegler hits that one to right field, and it is tracked down and caught. Nice contact right there, but the first out of the inning. As Tyler Nee will step up to the plate for Providence Day. The catch in the outfield right there, made by number 12, Ryan Wilson. And on the first pitch right there, Tyler Nee will get hit, so he'll advance to first base. And number 9, Adam Dunaev, will come back up to bat. He struck out on his first at-bat, looking to do a better job at the plate than he did his last time up. And with the runner on first base, some potential here in this inning for the Chargers, although they are working with one out already. That'll be an 0-1 count as Dunaev fouls that one toward the Lions dugout. Nee had a nice single in the first inning as he makes contact yet again, but that one will hit the back wall. 0-2 against Nee. Oh, excuse me, Adam Dunaev. Nee was just hit by a pitch. A 1-2 count against Dunaev as that one just outside the strike zone, make it 2-2. And Dunaev lines that one right to the second baseman, and the throw is going to result in a double play. Nee unable to get back to first in time, and Providence Day made quick work of by the Lions, and we'll head to the top of the fourth inning already. Providence Day down 6-0, and Will Brindley and company will get ready to go back out and try to get back on offense as soon as possible. I'm Jonah Weintraub with the Providence Day Sports Network, and we will be right back for the top of the fourth. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the top of the fourth inning here with the Providence Day Sports Network. Travis Snell at the plate, and on the first pitch he sees from Brenly will foul that one away. Lions up 6-0, primarily off the back of 2 home runs from Cam Miller and Jordan Little, each with a dinger of their own to propel the Hickory Grove Christian Lions into this early lead. As we are just over halfway through action here, roughly. And that'll be a ball on the second pitch from Brenly, so make it a 1-all count here. That one is low and outside for a second ball, 2-1 against Snell. And Snell, who has been up to bat in both innings for the Lions, has 2 singles on the day, so a good effort at the plate from Snell as he watches that one bounce into the lap of Colin Quinlan, the catcher, and that'll make it a 3-1 count against Snell. And Snell grounds that one to the shortstop and unable to take it in. That results in a single for the Lions, and Snell gets his third base hit of the game already as we are in the top of the fourth. So a nice start here. Unable to corral that one in was Ziegler, number 3 for the Chargers. And Brenly's first pitch against Cam Miller is high. Miller, who had the deep shot home run in the second inning, brought in 3 runs with that one. And Brenly throws it back to first. Snell gets back there safely. That pitch is high and away as Snell is gunning it for second, and he is going to be safe. So Snell gets the stolen base there, ruling out the possible 6-4-3 double play. Good base running right there by the Lions. As Miller crushes this one, but the wind carries it into center field, and that catch is made by Brad Rivera, the senior captain for the Chargers, in center field. A nice play, and you can see from up here the wind affected that one. It's gusting out here a little, and the trajectory of that ball was definitely altered by it. So that out brings up Drew Lonzo, who has struck out once in this game and had a fielder's choice. As Quinlan will meet Brenly on the mound, the 2 seniors discussing their plan of action for this at-bat. And Lonzo will take time. Runner on second. That's going to be Snell as he stole, and that pitch is lined into center field. Brad Rivera able to keep Snell on second. A good play there by the center fielder as Lonzo was able to advance to first base, give him his first hit of the game, and that'll bring up Connor Berezino, the pitcher. Berezino today has been hit by a pitch, and he has struck out, so he's got an on base 1 of 3 times that he's appeared at the plate. Berezino fouls that one towards the Chargers dugout. Brentley now working with an 0-2 count. Looking at the out right here for the Chargers. And that one is in, and that'll be a strikeout as Berezino watches that one drop into the strike zone, and Will Brentley able to get the K. It's Berezino's second strikeout of the game. And Brentley's second strikeout of the game, both to Berezino. And now up to bat is the lefty Jordan Little, number 11, who hit the home run in the 3rd inning off of Brentley. That pitch is high for a ball 1. Little now tied his teammate Cam Miller for leading their Lions squad in home runs on the year, both with 4 apiece, as that one is high for ball 2, it looks like. Runners on second and first. And that pitch is hit into the adjacent lacrosse field over the left field fencing as Brentley works his way back into the count a little against Little. 2-1 now. And Miller Little lines that one foul, so 2-2 count. Brentley looking to help the Chargers escape this inning with runners on first and second. And that one is a swing and a miss. To throw to first as Quinlan dropped it, and with that, just to shore things up, the Chargers escape without allowing a single run. The first scoreless inning since the first for Providence Day, as Little strikes out for the first time this game. Brentley gets his 3rd, and no run scored right here in the top of the 4th for the Lions on 2 hits. Brentley getting 2 strikeouts, and we will head to the bottom of the 4th here. Lions up 6-0 on the Chargers. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have reached the bottom of the fourth inning. Providence Day looking to make up some ground in this one, down 6-0 to the Hickory Grove Christian Lions. Colin Quinlan up to bat, and he fouls the second pitch. Make it a 1-1 count on Quinlan. Connor Berzino still pitching for the Lions. He's had a nice outing in this one. No runs allowed through 3, as that one is in the dirt for ball 2. And with that swing and miss, the count is now 2 up. Quinlan looking to stay alive here in this one. And that one is just outside, so it'll be a full count against Colin Quinlan. Quinlan on the day has been walked once, as he lines this one down the left field in between the shortstop and second base, and Quinlan gets his first hit of the game here to start things off in the top of the fourth. A quick little single, and now number 15. Oh, excuse me. Now Channing Goodwin is going to step up to the plate for the Chargers. That's going to be strike 1 against Goodwin, who has limited plate experience this year, has only been at the plate 9 times, batting .250 on the season, 7 runs, 2 hits. Majority of his work this year has been done as a place runner, as winds begin to pick up here on Sardis Road, and Goodwin with the opportunity right now to capitalize on the Quinlan base hit. And that pitch from Berzino is going to be in for a strike, a nice one. And that would make it a full count now. And Goodwin pops this one up and over the Lions dugout. Still a full count here. Oh, excuse me, it's a 2-2 count on Goodwin. And Goodwin, another foul ball, so a great job keeping things alive here by the true freshman. And Berzino looking to get his second strikeout of the game, and that's exactly what he does. So with that strikeout, it'll bring Brad Rivera up to the plate, number 4. He has a double on the day, the only extra base hit for the Chargers, as he makes contact with that first pitch, unable to get in the field of play. So that'll be 0-1 against Rivera. Runner still on first as Rivera gets another foul ball, quickly 0-2 against the Chargers captain. And that pitch is actually going to be in there for a strike, and that's strike 3 on Rivera. He watched it as There's a lot of action going on. The runner on first attempted to maybe steal second. Nevertheless, he is held at first, and Rivera is struck out. So back-to-back strikeouts here by Berezino give him 3 on the game. And now up at the plate is Will Brindley. And a quick 0-2 count, a quick 2-0 count against Brindley. That will be ball 3. Berezino trying to work his way back in this count. Able to do so. Make the count 3-1 now. And that pitch is looks like it's gonna hit Brindley, so he'll trot on over to first base. Runners on first and second now for the Chargers, but 2 outs, and number 5, Ryan Smith, will come up to bat for Providence Day. Pinch running for Quinlan is number 10, Cody Gallos, the junior. As that pitch is low and inside for a ball. And Smith will not have his hit caught, but it will stop right in front of the third baseman, who will just tag his foot on third base. And with runners on first and second, that'll result in the out that the Lions needed, and that will bring us to the top of the 5th inning here. Lions still on top, 6-0. Chargers get no runs off of no hits. Off of 1 hit, and still face a 6-run deficit here going into the top of the 5th, and we will be right back for the pitching, which is now going to be done by Jake Jeffries when we come back. Welcome back, everyone, to the top of the 5th inning between the Lions of Hickory Grove Christian and your Providence Day School Chargers. Lions up 6-0. For those of you who have not been with us, and Jake Jeffries now in the game at pitcher. His first batter that he's facing is number 6, Laz Santos, who has been walked 2 times today, has no hits. And just as we say that, Santos able to line that one into center field and get the single to start off the 5th inning, and it's a good start right there by the Lions. As number 1, Jordan Rowell will come up next for Hickory Grove. And that high pitch, Rowell tries to take a hack out of that one. Makes the count 0-1. Jeffries tries to pick off the runner at first base, unable to do so. Count still 0-1. And Rowell hits that one up. It's going foul, and it'll land in the Chargers bullpen. Hudson Adams unable to get to that one in time. Make the count 0-2 now on Rowell. And Rowell lines that one right down the center field line, gets it to Brad Rivera. He'll relay it to Ziegler. And Rowell able to get his first hit of the game, as the bottom of the order getting it done to start this inning off for the Lions. The 7 and 8 hitter both getting singles, Santos and Rowell. And now number 5, Ryan Franklin, will step up to the plate, looking to continue the success for Hickory Grove. That pitch is high and inside for a ball 1. And that ball will be lined right to the third baseman. Number 17, that's going to be Tyler Nee, who makes the play to get the out at second. So the batter's choice right there, well, fielder's choice, excuse me, on the hit from Ryan Franklin, so he'll get to first base. Runners on the corners now for the Lions, as Trey Hager, the leadoff hitter, is now back up at the plate. He's had one single today and been the subject of a fielder's choice himself, so looking to get back on base here. And that pitch is going to be inside the throw from Quinlan to second base. Unable to get the runner there, and then the runner at third able to sneak on home and get the run, so make it 7-0 now for the Lions here in the top of the 5th. A little bit of a miscommunication there that resulted in some free run, on the base running right there, as Hager now still at bat. Hager lines this one straight to the second baseman, and that'll be the third out of the inning. Or was it? It looks like the Chargers may have thought that was the third out of the inning, as there was clearly miscommunication there, and the runner for the Lions was able to sneak in, and he was safe at home. So it looks like that is going to be another run for Hickory Grove Christian. Give them 2 this inning. And yeah, so still only 2 outs this inning for the Chargers, as Travis Snell batting in the 2-hole back up. Snell has 3 singles today, so he's had a hot bat for the Lions. And Snell takes a hack at that one. Will swing and miss. And that'll make the count 0-2. As that pitch from Jeffries is outside the strike zone for ball 1. And Snell lines it to Tyler Nee. Nee looking to get the out, and that is going to be the third out of the inning. A nice stretching catch there by Will Brindley on first base, and with that, it'll bring us to the bottom of the third inning. The bottom of the fifth inning. Lions up 8-0, and in that inning, they were able to get 2 runs off of 2 hits and also 2 fielders' choices, which also resulted in a little bit of discombobulation on the part of the Chargers. So a 2-run inning makes it 8-0, and we will be back for the bottom of the 5th. All right, welcome back everyone to the bottom of the 5th inning here between the Lions and the Chargers. Hickory Grove Christian up 8-0 midway through the 5th. Up at bat now as we commence the bottom of the 5th is number 21, Hudson Adams, and he'll make contact with that first pitch, but it'll go foul. 0-1 against Adams. And Connor Berezino still in the game at pitcher for Hickory Grove, and he has thrown a very good ball game, ladies and gentlemen, as he gets a swing and a miss right there on Adams, a quick 0-2 count. Berezino has 3 strikeouts on the day. But more importantly, has not allowed a single run in this one. Solid work from the Lions ace today. That pitch is just outside for ball 1. Let's make the count 1-2 now. Adams looking to start something with the bats for the Chargers because unable to capitalize, and the swing and the miss right there, shoring things up. And with that, Adams will strike out for the first of the inning. Now, Bo Ziegler, the top of the order, will come back up for the Chargers. That's the 4th strikeout on the day from Berezino. Ziegler had a single on his first at-bat. Has not gotten anything going since, looking to pick back up. And that'll make the count 1-0. As Ziegler hits this one to the outfield, tracking it down, and able to catch it is that was a little difficulty right there. That'll be caught by the shortstop all the way out there in the outfield. Making the catch right there was number 1, Jordan Rowell. And now 2 quick outs in this inning, that is, as Tyler Nee back up to the plate, and that'll be strike 1 against Nee. Chargers bats have gone cold here in the bottom of the 5th as Nee gets the second strike right there, 0-2, as he fouls that one out into the backstop. That pitch is going to be just outside, make the count 1-2. Berezino looking to get his 5th strikeout right here and close out what would be a quick inning of work for the Lions. And Nee hits that one way up, and Powell makes his second catch of the inning. And with that, 1-2-3, the Chargers go down in the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up action from the top of the 6th. Chargers get no runs on no hits and no errors. Just a quick 1-2-3 handling of the 9-1-2 hitter for Berezino. And with that, we will take a quick intermission before coming back for 6th inning action here between the Lions and the Chargers. Lions up 8-0. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for some action here in the top of the 6th inning. Providence Day. With the pitching change, the catcher, typically Colin Quinlan, has now stepped in at pitcher. Quinlan on the year has an 8.4 ERA in 2 appearances, and he'll have to deal with number 15 Cam Miller at bat for the Lions. Not an easy task for your relief pitcher, as Miller has already homered in center field once this game. That pitch is low and inside for a ball. 1-0 count on Miller here. Make it 2-0 on the high pitch by Quinlan, and Miller had the home run in the 2nd inning, was walked in the 1st, has been relatively quiet since, but one of the best hitters on this Lions squad, arguably the best, and that'll be the 3rd ball on Miller. And Quinlan will slowly work his way back into this one. 3-1 count now against Cam Miller. And Miller will boom this one, but it'll be a foul ball. And just with that, it's a full count. And Miller started walking towards first base as if he had been walked, but it'll actually be a strikeout. So 3 balls in a row and then 3 strikeouts in a row from Quinlan. Way to work himself back into that one. And on his first series of pitches in this game, Quinlan able to get the strikeout on one of the better hitters for the Lions. And that'll bring up Drew Lonzo, number 7, who has 1 single and 1 strikeout on the day. That pitch will be outside for ball 1. And that'll be strike 1 as Lonzo takes a big swing at that one, unable to make contact. And that one is going to be in there for strike 2. 1-2 against Lonzo now. Colin Quinlan looking to get his 2nd straight strikeout right here. And he is unable to do so. This one is popped up into the outfield and over the head of Hudson Adams, who will throw it to Ryan Smith at shortstop, and coming over to the shortstop area from his 2nd base position. And with that, that'll be a double for Drew Lonzo. So that'll bring up Connor Berezino, the pitcher for the Lions, That one is inside for ball 1. And this one is fouled up into the netting. One count on Berezino. That one is inside for a strike, and that'll make the count 1-2 against the pitcher from the Lions and Hickory Grove Christian, who has thrown a whale of a game thus far, but on the batting end of things, he has 2 strikeouts, and his only plate appearance that he has been on base for was when he got hit by a pitch in the first inning. So the bat's not exactly going for Berezino right now, as the count is still in Quinlan's favor. 2 strikes here. As this one is popped up, and that'll be a foul. 2-2 count now. And Berezino gets his first hit of the game. Will advance Lonzo to the third base. And with that, there are now runners on the corners for the Lions. And that base hit will bring up number 11, Jordan Little, who homered in the third inning. But other than that, has 1 strikeout and no other base hits or walks. And now Coach Zerby will head to the mound for the Chargers. The entire infield coming in for this one. Providence stay down 8-0, and if they want to make a miraculous comeback here in this one, they're going to have to start on the defensive side of the ball. And Coach Zerby, the longest tenured and winningest coach in Providence Day School baseball history, is one to know that. So gathering his troops on the mound. Looking to strategize and hopefully start clawing their way back into this one. But runners on the corners right now. 1 out in the inning, and steep work for Colin Quinlan and company as Jordan Little will head to the plate. That pitch will be a ball. 1-0 count on Little. Little will take a big swing at that one. 1-1 count now. Little, once again, swinging for the fences but unable to make contact, and that'll be the second strike on him. And it'll look like that'll be a balk, which will result in Lonzo scoring, and Quinlan with the big mental error right there make the lead 9-0 now for the Lions. That advances the runner on first Berezino. That advances him to second, while Alonso was able to get the run. So with only one out, mental error right there results in another run, and the foul right there. Well, a lot actually happening. Berezino found his way to third base, and looks like there's some confusion going on the field. The count is 1-2 on Little still after that confusion, and another difficulty not being able to be on the field. Can't really communicate with the officials on any calls, the umpires, or communicate with coaches. And with that, Little takes another big hack at it and once again draws no ball. So that'll be the second strikeout for Quinlan this inning. And stepping up to the plate now is going to be number 6, Las Santos. He has one hit in this game, been walked twice. Done a good job getting on base, has he? That one is in there for a strike. Quinlan up at the count 0-1. And this one is popped up, but it'll go foul. So 0-2 now, and Quinlan trying to help the Chargers get out of this inning, only allowing one run, which came on the balk. That pitch goes in the dirt. 1-2 now. And contact is made with that one. It goes into the outfield, and it is corralled. That is Channing Goodwin on the catch, and with that, Chargers only surrender the one run on the balk. Lions, though, up 9-0 heading into the bottom of the sixth, and they were able to score one run off of 2 hits. And no errors, but the balk is pretty much to the same effect, so the Lions will take their 9-0 lead into the bottom of the sixth, in which Providence Day will try to mount a furious comeback. I'm Jonah Weintraub at the Providence Day Sports Network, and we will be right back. All right, welcome back, everyone. Top of the sixth here. Bottom of the sixth, excuse me. And Adam Dunafe is up to bat for Providence Day. pitching for Hickory Grove is still Connor Berezino. He has been in there the entire game from the jump and has yet to allow a run, as that pitch is in there for ball one. And Providence Day unable to crack the code. Berezino has been on top of things today. 4 strikeouts in the game, and as we mentioned, no runs allowed. That makes the count 2-0 now. Dunave on the day has struck out once and really not done much besides that, as that'll be ball 3. That pitch from Berezino is in there for a strike, make the count 3-1 now. And Dunave will swing and miss, so that'll bring up a full count here to start off the bottom of the 6th inning. Big pitch right here at this junction of the game, and it'll be lined out, and that'll be a foul ball. 3-2 count stays. That one flirted with being fair, but the foul ball will work its way into the Chargers bullpen. Dunave hanging in tough. And Dunave watches that one go high. Good eye right there from the senior designated hitter. And with that, Colin Quinlan will step up to the plate. Quinlan on the day has been walked once, has a single, and looking to build on that. And no Charger really has had that much production, as Berezino has been fantastic on the mound. That pitch is in there for a strike. Make the count 0-1 here early against Quinlan. Quinlan watches strike 2. And Quinlan lines that one right down to the shortstop, and that will result in a double play. Just what the Chargers could not have happened right there. And with that, Shannon Goodwin will now step up to the plate. That one is inside for ball 1. Goodwin has only been to the plate once today, in which he struck out, and that was a strike right there, so make the count 1-1. Goodwin of the year, batting .250 in limited plate appearance. And Goodwin will take a swing and miss on that one, make the count 1-2 now. As it's cooled down a good bit out here, making our way towards the 7th inning. And that is going to be a strike right in there for the 5th strikeout of the game for Berezino. And the Chargers, after showing a little bit of promise to start off that inning, will be closed out pretty quickly, and With that, we will transition to the top of the seventh. Hickory Grove on top, 9-0. Chargers score no runs on no hits with no errors. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back, everyone. Top of the seventh inning here. Lions up 9-0. And at bat is Jordan Rowell, who on the first pitch he sees will line that one right down center field. A quick base hit for Rowell, his second of the day. And that'll bring up number 5, Rain Franklin. He has one single. The 9-hitter. Colin Quinlan now still on the mound. Had 2 strikeouts in that last inning. Top of the 6th that was. But that one will be a ball. 1-0 count here on Franklin. That one is in there for a strike. 1-1 count now on Rowell. Excuse me, Franklin. And it looks like Colin Quinlan tried to throw that one back to first base, and someone wasn't paying attention, as the error right there will result in Rowell advancing to second base. Another mental mistake by the Chargers, and even without those mental mistakes, you're not too sure that the Chargers would still be as competitive in this one. Hickory Grove really has the bats going today. That one is high for another ball. Count now 2-1. Nice pitch there by Quinlan. Right center for a strike. That'll bring the count to 2-2 on Rain Franklin. And Franklin hits this one straight into the glove of Brad Rivera, the first out of the 7th inning. Handled right there by the center fielder. And that'll bring back up the top of the order for the Lions. Trey Hager now stepping up to the plate. He's had 2 hits that are a result of fielder's choice, in which one was an RBI, and also has a single, which came in the first inning. And he hits this one, but it'll go foul before it crosses first base. 0-1 count on Hager. That one is inside for ball one. And Hager in the first inning, as we mentioned, got that single, started the game off for the Lions in a first inning in which they actually did not score any runs, but the second inning is really when they blew it open. And that's a strike right there, make it 1-2. Chargers trying to get some much-needed consecutive outs. And that is exactly what the doctor ordered for Colin Quinlan and company. Strikeout number 3, that is, on the day for Colin Quinlan, and that will be the second out of the inning for the Chargers, in which it'll bring up number 10, Travis Snell. 3 singles on the day. Sure-handed hitter for the Lions. And Quinlan bounces this one into the chest plate of his catcher, and that'll allow Ryan Franklin to advance to third base. And Snell lines this one to the second baseman, and a great play right there to get the third out of the inning. What a play by Ryan Smith right there. Sliding to get that one and then throwing it to his first baseman. And with that, it'll bring us to the bottom of the 7th inning. The Chargers need 9 runs to come back and force extra innings in this one. Not impossible, but improbable. We will be back for that after this break. The Lions unable to score any runs on 1 hit and no errors in that inning. I'm Jonah Weintraub with the Providence State Sports Network, and we will be back for the final half inning of this one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the bottom of the 7th inning, and it is crunch time right now for the Chargers. As we mentioned before the break, they'll need 9 runs to even get back within forcing extra innings. So uphill battle to say the least for Providence Day, but stepping up to the plate first is Brad Rivera, looking to get things started for the Chargers. That one will be a ball, so a 1-0 count early on Rivera, the captain for the Chargers. On today, Rivera has a double, which came in the 2nd inning, but struck out in the 4th. That'll be another ball right there. And we actually do have a pitching change here for the Lions, that is. In the game is Brady Johnson, a freshman, number 17, left-handed pitcher, looking to close this game out and that pitch will be in there for a strike. 3-1 count, and Rivera will get walked here, so a nice start for the Chargers. Getting a runner on first base as Will Brindley now will step up to the plate, looking to help the cause. I mean, really, it's such a difficult task right now for the Chargers to come back in this game. You got to take it one at bat at a time, and right now at bat Will Brindley. Brindley has been on base only one time today, which was the result of getting hit by a pitch. So looking to step up here with his bat. As that pitch from Johnson will be a ball, and Brindley will line this one foul, so that'll be a 1-1 count here. Oh, and excuse me, a little correction. The first pitch was in fact a strike, so 0-2 on Brindley. Brindley stays alive by fouling that one off. And it looked like Rivera was trying to steal second there, but he'll have to take the long jog back to first. That one is going to be a ball. Looked like it could have been called a strike on any given day, but Brindley, the good eye right there, able to recognize it was just outside of the zone. That'll make it 1-2, and Johnson will check it back to first base, trying to keep Brad Rivera at bay. And Brad Rivera is gunning it, and the Lions won't even try to stop him. Good play right there by Brad to get to second base. And that was a ball, so good eye from Brindley not to just let one drop into the strike zone and get a early out in this 7th inning, as Rivera getting on second base eliminates the option of the double play, and Brindley fouls another one off. Good job by Brindley in this at-bat, staying in it. And Brindley swings and misses. That'll be the first out of the inning. And bring up number 5, Ryan Smith. Smith on the day has no hits, no walks, has been relatively dormant at the plate. Needs to get the bat going if he wants to help the Chargers mount some sort of improbable comeback here, as Rivera stays at second base, and he is gunning it. He'll go to third. No throw down. So Rivera with 2 stolen bases here in the bottom of the 7th, and he'll camp out at third. And Smith will pop this one up into the shallow outfield. The catch will be made, and Rivera going home. It's already happened once today. Will he get tagged again? And Rivera's going to be safe, so one domino falls for the Chargers, and they're able to get their first run of the game here in the bottom of the 7th, make it 9-1 Lions. That being said, that is the second out of the inning, given that Smith's fly ball was caught by the center fielder. And now Hudson Adams, number 21, the 9 batter. We'll watch that one go into the strike zone. 0-1 count against Adams. Looks like that one is going to be just outside of the strike zone, a little left, so 1-1 count now on Adams. That one rises out of the strike zone, 2-1 on Hudson Adams. Adams in this game has no hits and has struck out once in the 5th inning. And a big swing right there. Make the count 2-2, and the Chargers have 1 strike left in this game if they want to keep their hopes of pulling this one off alive. Johnson unwinds, and Adams will go foul. Just foul. Maybe by a couple of feet at most, and good job by Adams staying in. The pitch is just outside, which will bring up a full count here. And that will do it, ladies and gentlemen. The strikeout right there gives the Lions the win here at Murdoch Field. Hickory Grove Christian comes in and hands the Chargers their 5th loss of the season to move the Chargers to 5-5 on the year. The Lions now move to 14-2, continuing their dominance on the independent school rank in North Carolina. And Providence Day finishes their week 1-1. With the win now for the Lions is Connor Baranzino. He had 5 strikeouts today, and Johnson came in relief to close the game out. So good pitching right there by the Lions, only allowing 1 run on the game. And for the Lions on offense, 2 home runs highlighted their production. Cam Miller had 1 in the 2nd, and Jordan Little had 1 in the 3rd. Providence Day, Brad Rivera scored the 1 run, but not much went besides that. Providence Day falls to the Lions 1-9 as we head into the weekend. And special thanks to everyone working on crew with the Providence Day Sports Network. I'm Jonah Weintraub, and we wish you a good evening and good night.